Alright guys, always remember the motto, always be kinder than necessary, and no matter what you do, always go flat out. Whoa. I just discovered a big issue. Always go flat out. Always go flat out. Whoa.
Flat out.
What's up guys, this is Rated R Cars. I'm Brian, and this is not the kind of video that I really want to be making. This is going to be the first of a series of 3 videos, and if you're not already a part of the Rated R Cars family, you're going to want to hit that subscribe and ring the bell, because we're going to be going on a ride. So I was wrapping up another video, and I got to the end where I say the channel motto, which is always be kinder than necessary, and the recently added part of no matter what you do, always go flat out. And at that point in the video, I always floor it. Alright guys, always remember the motto, always be kinder than necessary, and no matter what you do, always go flat out. So at this point, I floored it. We're talking wide open throttle. Because if you're anything like me, the sound of a Mustang is like music to your ears, and I always want to end a video on a high note. Oh yeah. Anyway, so here's what happened. To my surprise, when I floored the car, it kind of sat there for a couple of seconds, accelerated maybe, I don't know, I want to say 10%, and really held back for some reason, even though it was floored, again, wide open throttle. And then all of a sudden the car lurched forward and gave me full power. So here's what that looks like. Always go flat out.
Flat out.
Here's the frontward view of the Van True dash cam. As you can see, after I floor it, after a couple of seconds, the car actually lifts when it gets to 100% power. Always go flat out. Whoa. So then I immediately started looking at the oil pressure gauge, which is conveniently on the dash of the GT350. And it was fluctuating. When it's normally around 75, it's normally a constant of around 75, but this time it was around 75, and when I pushed the gas, it shot all the way up to 100 psi. So obviously not normal compared to what I'm used to. So it seemed to be in that range of 75 to 100 when I let off the gas, and after that I'm not talking about flooring, I'm just talking about accelerating. When I went off the gas, it dropped down to about 75. On the gas up to about 100. If it had gone any higher or significantly lower, I would have immediately pulled the car over. Okay, just wanted to put that out there. So it seemed to be 75 to 100, not a very dangerous range, as you guys know. If the pressure is too high, then you've got something blocking the oil pressure. I don't know, maybe something got stuck in there, a piece of debris or a piece of metal, and it's in the cylinders or wherever it is constricted and the oil can't get through, so the pressure gets higher. Conversely, if you have a low pressure reading, there could be a hole or an oil leak or whatever, and you're just not getting the pressure that you need to be lubricating the engine, which is a huge problem, obviously. So then I noticed that it was just, we probably got around about three different pressure readings. Normal around 75, then sometimes it's around 100, and then a little bit over 100. I don't know, like maybe 105-ish, something like that. So those are the 3 readings that I was getting. Then I noticed that it stopped fluctuating, and it was a constant of around 75 again. And then I noticed that it stopped fluctuating and it was a constant of around 100. See, right now it's a constant again. It's just under 100 psi, regardless if I accelerate or not. Accelerate a little bit and off. now it's a constant of around 105, and it doesn't fluctuate much. Of course, when I first start the car and stuff, it will fluctuate a little bit. Okay, so obviously I need to bring the car to the dealer, so I made my appointment. Anyway, to be productive on YouTube for you guys, I was finishing up my F11 before and after video, which happened to be in the snow and ice. Got ice forming on the car here. Because frankly, a lot of people have been asking for that update to the video, and it's not getting any warmer here in the tri-state area. So I was out in the snow, just a little bit of snow, not major, it's not a blizzard, trying to wash the car for you guys. At least this will make for an interesting video. And then I looked down and I noticed that there was a big oil leak right next to the driver's side front wheel. I'm just doing my wash the car in the cold video, and look what I see there. I think we have a problem. That appears to be an oil leak. Great. Let's dry off the car and take a look under the hood. Also checking the garage, I found a big oil leak right under where the oil filter is located in the car, and another oil leak right around that same area of the front passenger side wheel. Okay guys, looks like we got an issue. Yep, that would be oil. Yeah, it's actually leaking in multiple places here. It's like right around the front left tire, the driver's side tire. That's also oil. And then right there, where you put the filter in. Not good. The obligatory boxes. I just have to turn that upside down. My car has no clearance. Yep, we got a leak. A bad one. Not a fun thing to see on your brand new Mustang. So anyway, I'm going to bring it to the dealer tomorrow morning, and I will update you guys as soon as possible. In the meantime, I am driving obviously slowly and in the lowest RPM range. I am babying the car. Obviously, I don't want anything to happen to the car. So in summary, when I floored it wide open throttle, there was a brief pause of, 2 seconds, and then the power kicked in. I did try to, I thought maybe it was something I could replicate. So I did try it a couple more times after that, and nothing happened. So I was hoping it was like a one-time thing, but with these other issues, it's probably not. 2, oil pressure was fluctuating from around 75 to 100. When I accelerated, it went to 100. When I decelerated, it went to 75. 3, today I noticed that it had stopped fluctuating, and oil pressure is around 105, 110 psi. 4, I found 2 oil leaks. You guys can see the puddle. One puddle is about this big. One puddle a little bit bigger, about that big. So obviously this is something that has to be addressed immediately with Ford. So I'm taking it to the dealership in the morning. All right, so I'm hoping for the best. Wish me luck. I'll let you know how it goes tomorrow. I don't want this channel to be about my car breaking. I want this channel to be about me tracking the GT350 and me doing things to the GT350 that no one else is doing. I want this channel to be about fun, not trauma. That said, I will update you guys tomorrow. In the meantime, always remember the motto, always be kinder than necessary, and no matter what you do, always go flat out. But not if your car has oil problems.